Hello, my name's Adam Novak, and now we can take a quick look at how to get started on our journey in a 3D environment using Blender. Now the first step's an obvious one, just download and install it. We can go to the official download link using blender.org and download the recent build and relevant one for our computer, or go to Graphicall.org and we can download the most recent build from there. So we went to blender.org, we can click on download Blender 2.78a, which is the most recent one, and we can install this to our computer. Otherwise, the other option is to go to Graphicall.org, download most recent build, which has been modified by the community. Make sure it's got a lot of comments, so a lot of people have used it before you, so you're not going to be the first. And generally just find the fastest build with CUDA, and that will be the one relevant for us to download. The next step would simply be to join a community. I'm going to say this now and early because it's going to help you a lot. Every time you get stuck, you can go into a community, and I'm involved in some, so you ask questions. Whenever someone can answer it, they're quite often there to help. They will spend time to help. The other thing is use the free resources. There's so many free resources. Blender is open source. It is free. People give back to the community. There's so much you can use. Spend time in a 3D environment. It's going to be a long learning process. It's like learning a language. Just spend a bit of time in it and it will come to you. And start small. The biggest problem that most people have at the start is they've got grand ideas and they want to do something quite large. Start with small exercises and small ideas and you'll enjoy it a lot more and it won't be overwhelming. And just persevere. Stick through. Without a bit of perseverance, it's probably not going to be for you unless you just want to experience the 3D environment. Here's a quick list of some communities. I won't go through them too much. You can download this PowerPoint and click all the links, otherwise they'll be provided in the comments. Here's some learning resources. These are all free learning resources. Some of them have some paid resources inside of it, but these are great ways to get started, and there are people that are basically giving back to the community because the community has given so much to them. Here's some more recommendations. These are not free resources, but these ones I've purchased that have really stood out for me and I've really enjoyed. The others are quite specific, like Blender for Dummies is quite fantastic. And here's a shout out to some people that have helped me over the years, or free resources which I'm using to create these tutorials. So I'll put this in early. You can support Blender at the Blender Foundation. People like me, we get support from Patreon. You can see me on Patreon. The text I used for most of my intros and outros is a free text which I downloaded online. The music I use in my tutorials is all available for free. A quick shout out to them at the bottom. Thank you for watching.